But let me put it on record that at no time has any president or party or political party brought any influence at all on this committee. None of them. You have not brought any pressure on us to resolve this. President Kufuor didn't do that. President Mills didn't do that. And I wouldn't allow, sure, they know I would never allow anyone to bring pressure on me to settle issues on whether the president likes it this way or not. That no one can force me to do it.
Nice GH.
You obviously have no be a platform. So, in the can message also be me notification bell. No me subscribe button. Instead of be a drop video be on submitting actually. Make us say you are a coin of fast to see yana sensem Dagbon. Emma Sumbia, dear Sumbia, like a Sumbia. Ah, couldn't ye pa a bad Dagbon, me say. Na Efequa. The be a make us say, ah, the coin you are fast to see, I didn't the F. Now, say, what say you about a Dagbon? I say, when you say, ah, you see, now, coin of fast to see some best man wake up kakra, coin of fast to see Dagbon or church, me say, you are. No, no, said we see a presentation, a black president, President Ekufuor buy. No, yeah, the presentation, come on. Me say, Fekwa, you could see you are not bofo. Now you buy better, so church and insimu, you could see him.
The Kugana, I don't know where they were, are the representatives of Kugana here? I asked for them to come. Prime Minister, you didn't get them? Or they refused to come? They said they are sick. All right. He said he was sick, so he was not coming. Okay. Because after this, we will have to take very serious decisions on those people. Because I cannot countenance anyone holding Dagbon to ransom or this country to ransom because of their personal issues. Dagbon is at peace. All the elders here are here, they are here. And those are the elders who matter in Dagbon. The regent was not envisaged to be a Yana. He was supposed to be a regent of Dagbon for a period, so that the processes for the funeral of Na Muhammadu and Na Yakubu could go on, and then we have a Yana. And then for him to have taken that position and entrenched, because this committee invited him a couple of times to come to meet us, so that we could discuss his concerns. And then we could factor that into our decisions that we could do. The issue about their father having died, yes, we all are very sorry about that. I don't think we wish that for anybody. So we very much appreciate that their father and their brothers and all those things have they lost their parent, their breadwinner, and all those things. But that is a criminal aspect if that is so. But then to hold that to ransom so that Dagbon cannot carry on, I would die and ASANTEHENE will continue. And therefore, I cannot see why my brother had died. If there's any evidence at all, that I've told them all. If anybody has evidence to the effect who killed Diana, I've asked that they should present the report to us. We would tell the president, the security agencies would investigate and prosecute. We've gone through that with the Waku Commission and all that. And so I still said to them that it's open for them to come. Tell us if you have any evidence at all as to who killed Diana. We are prepared to prosecute. And I gave them an example of the Jews and all that. What happened? 40 years now, people are still being prosecuted. And so we've gone through all that. He got a lawyer to come to see me, the Kampukuana, about issues in court. I said to them that is not binding on us. But yet, I'll bear with them. Got the lawyer to come. I said, what is the issue? The issue was that the Abudus have taken them to court and got a judgment to the fact that the Kampukuana has to initiate the funeral. And he was contesting that. I said, fine. Get the Kampukuana to come, and then we listen to the concerns. We factor that in the settlement. Severally, the lawyer came to see us, and then it got to a point where the lawyer also was not even responding to calls from my office. And the Kampukuana too, forgotten that it is the same committee that appointed him, that made him the regent of Dagbon. You cannot benefit from the committee's decisions and still refuse not to appear before the committee. That cannot be allowed, Mr. President.
And now, Kwakutia, na otwa so chire mu se aban bia ma ne pressure da nyina na do aban de ma ne pressure ma ne sisi ya na se zem tuo de abotre like pressure bia nim na de sesiye odi pressure eto nchen eto ne bo asesiesi e ma ewie pe na asomdwe a emu dopa ene e Dagbon ena ama nkura aka ne bi omo so pa asomdwe no e free ras on samre moy no maybe ntu de entie part 2 no se do si chere nsem entie
issues that we would, that is not to affect this one, but I still would have to engage my sons again in terms of modalities for the funeral. I still have to engage the Kugana because I wanted to let him know that he should act as a father to both sides. Sure. And therefore, he also benefited from the regent's position because it was the regent who appointed him as Kugana. And therefore, he's also benefited from this committee. And so if he takes any intransigence position, I'm afraid the committee would have to deal with that. Sure. And therefore, I need to assure you that this committee is presenting this to you, but we haven't finished till we get a new Yana. And so we shall still engage them, the processes for the new Yana till we get a new Yana. And hopefully, we'll come back here to present the new Yana to you, Mr. President. So, but for now, we want to thank you because we started from President Kufuor, and then we went through late Professor Mills, and then we went through President Mahama, and then now you sit in the chair, and I stand before you here to present Dagbon as we've gone to, where we have reached now. And therefore, maybe you are the luckiest president because and I also know, but let me put it on record that at no time has any president or party or political party brought any influence at all on this committee. None of them. You have not brought any pressure on us to resolve this. President Kufuor didn't do that. President Mills didn't do that. And I wouldn't allow, sure, they know I would never allow anyone to bring pressure on me to settle issues on whether the president likes it this way or not. That no one can force me to do it. So we've come to this conclusion based on the customary and traditional customs and traditions of Dagbon, and we want to assure you that we'll continue through that till we get a new Yana. So the impression that the MPP is now here and they're in a hurry to perform the funeral of Nana Muhammadu, no, that's not the issue. So the president sitting there has not brought any pressure on me to resolve that. And I've gone through NDC and MPP governments, and none of them brought any pressure on me. We've resolved this through the customs and traditions, and we're here to present that to you, Mr. President. So thank you very much.
Eno akakuti aba no. Me see asumdwe pa de asumdwe obi odi asumdwe be fie yiwa. Yiwa na de asumdwe e be fie. Eno nti na obi aya na ofo yiwa no. Yes, abone ho modin yi pa yiwa. Because pia we me ba ma hu e kwan ofa so se bia no wantimu se ene kwan ofa so hyehye ma efe. O ne fa yiwa wa yi ni nyina asanteme yiwa pia